Detective Valerie Hart had seen her share of strange cases, but this one felt different from the start. A small-town woman, Grace Delaney, had vanished without a trace. No forced entry, no witnesses, just an empty house and an overturned cup of tea on the kitchen counter. Grace was beloved in her town, a kind schoolteacher with no enemies. But as Valerie delved deeper, she uncovered a puzzle that didn't quite fit. Grace's seemingly perfect life was riddled with secrets no one wanted to talk about. The first clue came from Grace's estranged husband, Peter, a man with a volatile temper and an airtight alibi. He claimed he hadn't seen Grace in months, but his behavior told another story. Valerie's instincts screamed that he was hiding something. Then there was Lily, Grace's closest friend, who admitted Grace had been acting strangely before her disappearance. She'd mentioned feeling watched and receiving strange phone calls late at night. Valerie found Grace's journal tucked under her mattress, where she'd written cryptic entries about someone from her past trying to contact her. The investigation took a turn when Valerie discovered Grace's connection to a decades-old missing persons case. A teenage girl named Emily Wren had disappeared from the same town 20 years ago. The resemblance between Grace and Emily was striking, and it couldn't be a coincidence. As Valerie dug deeper, she uncovered a chilling link. Grace and Emily were half-sisters, connected by a man both women feared. Their father, a dangerous figure with a history of abuse who had vanished after Emily's disappearance. The final breakthrough came when Valerie found a hidden basement in Grace's home. Inside, she discovered disturbing photographs of Grace taken without her knowledge and a room set up like a shrine, filled with mementos from her childhood. The evidence pointed to someone who had been watching Grace for years. Valerie's heart raced as she pieced the clues together. Grace's father wasn't dead. He had been living in the shadows, manipulating events to stay close to his daughter. The climactic scene unfolds in an abandoned cabin deep in the woods, where Valerie confronts Grace's father. In a tense standoff, she discovers Grace alive but terrified, chained to a wall. Her father had planned to reunite his family in his twisted way, but Valerie's quick thinking saves Grace and ends the nightmare for good. As the case closes, Valerie reflects on the haunting reality that even the most peaceful towns can hide unspeakable horrors.